finite geometric series. What is a finite geometric series? It is the sum of the finite geometric sequence. Formula. In finding the sum of the finite geometric sequence, there are four conditions. Okay, first condition, if the common ratio is equals to 1, the formula is S of n is equals to ace of 1 times n, wherein your ace of 1 is the first term and n is the number of terms. Now, second condition, if r is not equal to 1, or basta not equal to 1, not equal to negative 1, this is now the formula. S of n is equals to ace of 1 or the first term times 1 minus r raised to the number of terms divided by 1 minus the common ratio. The third condition, if r is equals to negative 1 and n is even. To find the sum of the geometric sequence, it is always equals to 0. Mamaya ipapaliwanag ko yan. Now, if r is equals to negative 1, but the number of terms is an odd number, kung ano yung first term ng geometric sequence, yun yung sum niya. The first example here. What is the sum of the first 50 terms of the geometric sequence? 3, 3, 3, and so on. So, puro 3, pero hanggang 50 terms. So, ilan ang sum niya? So, ang sabi dito, okay, kunin muna natin yung common ratio. Obviously, the common ratio here is equals to 1. According to our condition, if the common ratio is equals to 1, ang formula niya ay i-multiply mo lang yung first term sa number of terms. Ilan yung number of terms na hinihingi? 50. So, we have, the first term is 3 times 50. Therefore, the sum is equals to 150. Next example. What is the sum of the first 50 terms of the geometric sequence? 3, negative 3, 3, and so on. Finding the ratio, obviously, the ratio is equals to negative 1. According to our condition, kung ang common ratio ay negative 1, at ang kanyang number of terms ay even. Ano ba yung even numbers? Yung mga 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yung may partner. So, 50 yung number of terms. So, ibig sabihin, 50 is an even number. So, what is the sum? The sum is always equals to 0. Bakit? Kasi pag inad mo, 3 plus negative 3, 0. Plus 3, 3. Plus negative 3, 0. So, balik-balik ka lang sa 3, 0. Pag ang iyong number of terms ay even number, mag-e-end up ka pa rin sa 0. Kaya the sum of the geometric sequence, if the common ratio is negative 1 and the number of terms is an even number, the sum is always 0. Next example. What is the sum of the first 51 terms of the geometric sequence 3, negative 3, 3, negative 3, and so on. So, ayan na naman. Nagkaiba lang kasi negative 3 tapos 3. So, ang common ratio niya obviously ay negative 1. Ang ating condition, if the common ratio is negative 1 and the number of terms is odd. Odd ba yung 51? Odd number ba yung 51? Yes. Kasi wala siyang partner, hindi siya pwedeng i-divide sa 2. So, 51 is an odd number. So, ano yung sabi? Ang sum niya ay laging yung kanyang first term. Ano ba yung first term niya? 3. So, the sum of the first 51 terms of the geometric sequence is 3. Madali lang, no? Another example. What is the sum of the first 11 terms of the geometric sequence -8, 8, -8, 8, and so on? So, ganun din. Kaya lang, obviously, alam natin na ang common ratio ay -1. So, if r is -1 and the number of terms is an odd number, ang 11 ay odd number kasi hindi siya pwedeng i-divide sa 2. So, ang sabi doon, kung ano yung first term niya, yun yung sum. So, ano yung first term niya? -8. Kaya ang sum niya ay -8. Kasi pag inad mo yan, -8 plus 8, 0. Plus -8, -8 plus 8, 0. Hanggang maka-11 terms ka, balik-balik ka lang. So, kung ano yung first term mo, babalik ka pa rin sa first term niya. Kaya ang sum ay laging first term niya. If the number of terms is an odd number. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of the geometric sequence 4, 12, 36, 108, and so on. Solution. Kunin muna natin yung common ratio niya. I-divide natin yung second term sa first term. 12 divided by 4, 3. Divide natin yung third term sa second term. 36 divided by 12, 3. Then, the fourth term by the third term, 108 divided by 36 is 3. The common ratio is 3. 3 is not equal to 1. Hindi rin siya equal sa -1, obviously, no? So, gagamitin natin yung formula na binigay. S of n is equal to the first term times 1 minus the common ratio raised to the number of terms divided by 1 minus the common ratio. Okay, we are looking for the sum of the 10th term, first 10 terms. So, a sub 1 is 4 times 1 minus, ang common ratio ay 3 raised to, ano yung hinahanap nating number of terms? 10 raised to 10 divided by 1 minus 3. Paano makukuha yung 3 raised to the 10th power? So, kung napanood nyo yung nakaraang video, tinuro ko na sa inyo how to get the number, no? Just, on your calculator, just click 3, then click x to the y, click 10, then click equal, lalabas dyan ang 59,049. So, yan na. So, 4 times 1 minus 59,049 divided by 1 minus 3. Eto na. 1 minus 59,049 is negative 59,048. Times natin sa 4. Then 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Simplify natin. Pag minultiply natin, we will get negative 236,192 divided by negative 2. So, negative divided by negative is positive. 236,192 divided by 2. Therefore, the sum of the first 10 terms of the given geometric sequence is 118,096. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is Teacher Nati saying, let us thank God for all the blessings that He has given us.